Well, not exactly the update I wanted to give today on this Friday. And the window's leaking. Man, starting the day off with my friends, the Coast Guard. Man, it just gets me all fired up whenever they fly over. Well, you can see up here in Trinidad, Cam's here, Kevin's here. We're just trying to get concrete as far along as we can. We have one day, as you can see, it's not raining. Tomorrow's supposed to rain all next week, or all this week. It's supposed to rain next week, maybe not rain, but we want to get completely ready for concrete. So that's what I'm focused on today. They're doing some landscaping, and yeah, we're just gonna get to it. All right, well, we got tilemen here doing tile on the front. Well, not quite tile yet. Luke's just smashing stuff on the front steps. No, that's our fault. We didn't do the concrete very well, so he's having to clean our messes. But so I know he talked about basically we have a big shower pan here, and they got the drain in the center coming out here for all the water that's going to be collecting here. And they're going to be laying tile today. So this is going to start really coming together. I'm really excited about that. This has been just a big eyesore. Let's check out them laying some tile down. Towards the end of the day, it's a little after 4 o'clock, and I'm back here. This has been haunting me for a long time. I don't want to figure this out, but I'm going to, because we need to. It doesn't make any difference whether I want to or not, because the deal is we have to come down off of here, and we also want it to feel natural to walk over and go into the wine cellar here. So and then also we need to be able to tie into this, which there's going to be a planter right here, and then more stairs coming down to this, which is going to be a big octagonal patio. It's a lot more complicated than it sounds like. Just getting the heights correct and distances and everything is just going to be kind of a challenge. So that's what I'm working on. I just need to get it done. It's just been frustrating, but I have a pretty good idea of what we're going to do as far as the design. It's just now executing it and actually figuring out how to form it up, how to make it work, because all the steps need to be cantilevered just like that too, because it's all going to have the inset lighting. So that's what I'm working on. It's getting towards the end of the day anyways, like I said. So this is what I'm going to finish out the day with, but we will see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning. We're here doing drip in Trinidad. It's Tuesday. It's New Year's Eve. Got any plans tonight, Cam?
No.
That's dad life for you, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, we're gonna get dripping. We already dripped most of the stuff over there. We're getting ready for bark. Skylar and Tony are down at Trinity Street, busting that out, getting it ready, and I'll be up here in a bit. Let's get to it.
Well, would you looky there? there. It's Tuesday. We got Isaac, we got Luke, we got landscapemen over there. Cam and Kevin are getting rolling. I just got here. I was getting stuff for them at the store. So yeah, I'm just rolling in. I'm gonna continue forming on the back. Look at this. Look at that tile. Really excited for that to go down. So Joey and I spent a good amount of time yesterday getting a game plan for how we're gonna get the step figured out, and so now I can do it because that's been a hold up. So oh, look at, hang on, there's Dan's up there. He's doing the plaster, so he loves watching me film for the vlog. So anyways, yep, just gonna get rolling on this. To go over this yesterday, but Lonnie was in here doing the handrail, and this stuff looks super nice. We're missing the top cable there, but just nice, clean. This is all 100% custom. And this, we got this little angle tying in this. Take this one more rigidity, get this more rigidity. And we got the railing going down the stairs here. Just turning out super clean. So this has been a big one. We've been waiting for this railing for a long time. Oh, and we got plaster on the walls. So the Venetian plaster, this is the first coat on this side. It needs another coat, which he's gonna do tomorrow. But as you can see over here, this will be kind of the final product here. It's got a little bit of gloss on it. But yeah, looks really nice. So the place is coming together. Just cool to see these final touch sort of things that made it still feel really unfinished. And it's finally feeling finished. So yeah, just really cool. Oh, look at Isaac and Luke got that tile. I think they got the whole thing. Do not enter, fresh tile. They got the whole front area laid out. So all the tile is down. It's gonna be raining, so they won't be able to grout it for a little while, but super cool to have all these little things just coming together finally. Okay, it's the end of the day. New Year's Eve. And I got this whole thing formed up. Well, as far as we can go. I got the holes drilled out, so it's ready for rebar, but not gonna round to it today. But it feels good. This feels really good to have this like progressing. It's just been barren. It's just been this mud pit over here. So it's gonna be really nice to have that done, and then we can get the octagon formed up and poured. And then we're pretty much done with concrete. We're getting really close to doing like being done with all the concrete that we need to do, especially back here. So anyways, we're gonna be cleaning up, having a great New Year's Eve. We're gonna take tomorrow off to celebrate the new year, and then we'll be back on Thursday. So we'll see you then. Well, we're back. It's Thursday. It is the new year. It's 2025. So these guys are landscaping. They're gonna continue on doing that. Me, Wombo. This has been a puddle, a lot of puddle. So I'm actually gonna cut this 90 out, and I'm gonna replace that with a sanitary tee and put a grate on the end of it. And so it'll actually catch all of that water, because that water, or that pipe, runs out, and we actually already have it drain, or we have it draining into like a perk pit already. So that's what I'm gonna start on, because it's supposed to rain at some point. Well, it's sprinkling a little bit right now, but it is supposed to rain for the next few days. So it'd be really cool to actually get that in and get that draining, because it gets really, really deep. Gone. You gotta check out the flow too. Yeah, that's really nice. This puddle would just extend out. It would go kind of all the way over, and this would just be a big giant pond across here. So really happy about that. Nice to have. We got plenty of flow, because the only thing that this drain was catching was that gutter, and there wasn't a tremendous amount of rain that was coming off of there. So it's a 4-inch, so it can handle it. And yeah, now we can manage that. It's super nice, because that's going to be a planter bed right there. So anyways, got that finished up. Now I'm going to head back and finish up the forming in the back of the house. All right, well, a little detour on my concrete forming. Kevin. We're inside a diesel, so I am cracking injectors and gonna try to get the fuel lines primed, and so we're gonna thankfully this 4B kick up, and so it's pretty simple. These are primed, so. By the way, to be fair to Kevin, the fuel gauge doesn't work. So it says full all the time. So he thought it was full, but it wasn't. What do you think? Good?
Mechanic now?
Mechanic,
Yeah.
yes. I am the local mechanic here. As long as it's a mechanically fuel injected Cummins. That's the only thing I know how to work on. Well, boys, what time is it?
You might want to restart that.
Nope, that's staying. It is the end of the day.
It's raining.
It is raining.
Kevin's
Just
wet.
like, look it.
It's raining. that's personal.
Yeah, so we got some stuff done. They moved a bunch of dirt. They got a bunch of bark down. They did a bunch of stuff. Kevin ran the machine out of diesel, so that was cool. To be fair, I don't
said it was full.
remember if I addressed this, but I don't put any blame on him, because the fuel gauge does say full all the time. So he thought it was full. Anyways, look it. Man, got that all shaped. Started to get some of that nice soil down. I started getting this formed up, got the back finished up, so we are like ready for concrete back there. But we're tired and wet and dirty and ready to go home. So we will be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. but we will be working since we took yesterday off. So see you in the morning. What are we doing this morning, Kevin?
Oh, we're gonna play in the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam, you want to give me a more accurate update on what we're doing this morning?
Yeah, we're gonna go move some dirt.
Moving dirt.
Moving dirt.
That wasn't very.
That's the same exact. Yeah.
That wasn't very helpful.
Playing mud, moving dirt.
Well, right now we're actually going to move the. We're going to get all the stuff off of the south side of the property. That's just been like kind of our put crap there area, and so then these guys can actually landscape that. It's raining. It's Friday. Two things that we.
It's an actual Friday.
It is an actual
Not even
Friday,
like
yeah.
Thursday.
Not like
It's
our
really
not
like
like our Thursday
tomorrow,
Friday. It's an
Saturday.
actual Friday. So, yeah, we're gonna just have to white knuckle today because it's raining. So we're gonna get to it. Stop. Well, not exactly the update I wanted to give today on this Friday. So I'm just doing some interior stuff, and looking at this window, and I saw a little bit of moisture building up there. I thought, where that came from. And the window's leaking. And this is a 7x7. Not real happy about that at all. You can see I got the trim pulled off already. Yeah. So just starting to dig into it. Well, after, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours of just investigation and everything, we don't know what's going on. We're about 99% sure it's not anything installation related. There's just water coming down just all along the sill of the window. And my hunch is that the seal between the aluminum and the glass on the outside has failed. It's really hard to prove that now because it's so wet and there's water all along, just kind of like dangling there. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any way for us to prove it now. We've just got rain. I mean, I have it opened up, so at least there's some airflow, so at least it can dry out. It doesn't look like it's been going on for that long. I mean, I just noticed the water wicking, and this is just fur, so it does it relatively quickly. So I don't think it's an issue that's been ongoing, and we've had rain. I mean, this window's been installed since last year, and so it's been through a lot of rainstorms without trim or anything, and there was no leaking. So, yeah, not exactly how I wanted to end the week off, but I'm just glad we caught it now, and we're dealing with it. We're gonna contact the manufacturer and get to the bottom of it. Just a bummer. I am not in the headspace to be trying to do any work. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to get out of here. And yeah, probably on Monday we're supposed to get a little bit of sun. So hopefully we can get it dried out by then and maybe kind of get to the bottom of exactly where it's leaking from so that we can move on from there. But anyways, that's it for this week. We will see you guys on Monday.